Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Wow. What a beautiful morning to be alive, eh? I feel all squeaky clean this morning. Full of it. And wow, I got to tell you, every day, um, well, most every day, depending on how busy I am, I do a lot of walking. And yesterday was one of those days. And I go out and I do three different walks, basically. I do one in the morning, it's 3.5 miles. And I usually do that at sunrise after I get this all produced and uploaded. And then if I have the time, I do usually another 6 miles, 6.5 miles. And then I jump on a bus, and then I take a ride up the canal and go to this park that's a wetlands park, and it's awesome there. Anyway, the park has blackberries growing wild all over the trails. And so they're really ripe right now. Not completely, which is cool because it grows in phases. There's still a lot of green ones and red ones, but there's a lot of ones that are ready to eat. So lately, I've been foraging. And it's awesome because I'll walk along and find a good spot and I'll fill up my hand with a good sized handful, and then I'll continue walking and I'll just munch along until I find another batch. Now, these things are running like, I don't know, $5, $6 a pint in the grocery store. So to me, it's like getting a free lunch in the park because, boy, I can do a pint no problem. More than a pint. So anyway, this is something that's really cool, okay? Because when it's all said and done, now this is a pretty good size park, and for the most part, yeah, I might run into people here and there, but it's not like a crowded city park or anything. There's bird watchers taking pictures and other people and whatnot. But anyway, when I get to the end of the one of the boardwalks, it's kind of quiet back there and private. I pee on my hands and I wash them. And all of that blackberry juice, all that sticky stuff just disappears like in a blink, in a flash. I mean, yesterday my hands were really purple. And in really literally a second, a couple of seconds of rubbing, it's just gone. And so once I get it off my hands, then I put some on my arms. And because when you're reaching into the blackberry bushes, uh, there's other weeds and bushes. And so there's things that get on the arms that can be a little itchy. Sometimes you get poked and it's a little itchy and all that stuff. And so I rub it on my arms, and all of a sudden all that stuff just disappears too. I rub it all nice and in, and so I've had my lunch, I've washed my hands, I've soothed my skin, and I continue my walk. And that's what's amazing. I mean, urine is so amazing. I mean, it's right there. It's your pee. You don't have to go, get a handy wipe, or, go into the grocery store. I mean, they should just have, you should just pee on your hands before or after you push a cart around. It is more sterile than those hand purifiers. Thing is that most of the stuff we put on our skin, wash our hands, do our clothes, all of these things are just chemicals, and lots of them. There's nothing natural about any of them, really. I mean, you can buy natural soap. I'm not saying that you can't find it, but the general terms that most products you're going to find on the shelf are just simply chemicals. There's nothing natural about any of them. And so, to use it on your body. Now, I quit using soap a long time ago, long months and months and months ago. And even then, the soap I was using was Dr. Bronner's Castile hemp soap, which with peppermint, and it feels good and smells good, but I don't need it anymore. I just quit using it. And the same with shampoo. I don't use it. And now, with the body rubs, number one, you're cleaning yourself. Okay. So, the urine is really good for cleaning your skin. But more important is it's nutritional and it's therapeutical, because when you do the body rubs, you're rubbing that stuff in and it's absorbing into the skin, and it's feeding you medicine. It's not just like a lotion. You can use it instead of lotion. It's way better than lotion. You can use it instead of sunscreen, and that stuff is poison. It's way better. You'll never burn if you use it on your skin before you go out in the sun. Guaranteed, you won't burn. And it feels really good. The body massage. I mean, the longer you do it, I do it. I do these things pretty much every day except when I don't. And that just really depends on just if I feel like not doing it. Some days I might not. But more importantly, I do. And it feels really good. I do it 2, 3 times. I go over my whole body except for the, kind of the center small of my back, because I haven't got that kind of dexterity with my arms. And I need somebody to rub my back. I'll rub your back if you rub mine. Really, I will, and your feet if you'll rub mine. So, anyway, it feels good and it is good. It's healthy. It's really healthy. It's the best thing you can do for your body, because it absorbs into your body all over. It tightens up your skin, gives it new elasticity. It gives it a glow, and man, it feels awesome. And the aged, I mean, my stuff that I use is just so aged. It's only months aged. I mean, I've only been doing this since January that I started urine therapy. So, I mean, my aged is in infancy compared to a lot of people I know who have stuff that's aged for years. And so, also something I've recently learned in information, which is really cool, is that you can use it as a laundry detergent instead of using those chemical detergents. Is that cool or what? Now you just do a regular load of laundry and you put in a cup or 2 cups, depending on how big your load is, and you can use fresh or aged, and just wash your clothes as normal, and they come out clean. Is that cool or what? So here's the thing. You can save so much money. Just think of all the money you can save when you're using this for your soap on your person, your clothes, and you're using it as a lotion on your person. If you're using it in massaging as sunscreen, if you're using it's like an all-purpose lotion and cleaner. Is that great or what? And it's all healthy. It's all natural. It's completely sterile. So drink up, rub up, wash up. It's worth it. Talk about survival 101. When you run out of all other ideas, turn to your pee. It's totally useful, totally healthy, totally works. And you never smell. I never smell. That's, I mean, I don't smell. I don't. I might, from some of my walking, if it's real humid and whatnot when I'm out walking, I might get a little bit of from my pitch or whatever, and that's just normal because I refuse to clog my pores anymore. I just won't do it. And that's all that underarm stuff does. Anything that you're spraying on or rubbing on or any of that, you're clogging your pores. And that's just not healthy. It's not good for those glands. Not at all. So anyway, I just thought this was all really important information and good news. And so I penned a piece about this idea, and I'm going to share it with you. And it's entitled, I Know It Seems Crazy. I know it seems crazy. So here we go. When foraging blackberries, it's hard to refrain, leaving my fingers dripping and stained. So when I am finished, I know what to do. I pee on my hands and my arms too. Pee takes the stain out and refreshes my skin while massaging it gently until it rubs in. Rubbings are awesome. Using aged is the best. It's better than skin creams. Who would have guessed? More than our bodies, you can wash your clothes too. I know it seems crazy, but here's what to do. Load up your laundry, add some aged pee, forget the detergent, just wash and you'll see. It works like a soap and it's sterile and free. A few simple suggestions you can do with your pee. Cool, huh? I think so. I think this is extremely good news. And, as a person who's getting ready to hit the road soon, boy, talk about lightening my load, not having to pack a whole bunch of anything. I'm just going to be packing my aged urine for my body rubs and like that. So I can wash my hair and do my body rubs and all that. And then I will always be collecting as I go along. So I'll have fresh urine to use for other purposes besides looping. Ha ha. And I do like to loop. I do that all day. As a matter of fact, yesterday on my walk, where I catch the bus, this is about a 6.5 mile walk to where I catch this bus. And I mean, it goes right by where I live. I mean, I walk there, and then I ride the bus. I go right by my house to go to the next place, to the other town. Anyway, they have a casino there, just a little one. It's part of the res. And anyway, I just walked in and they have like free soda and free coffee and that. So I grabbed a coffee cup and walked right into the bathroom, filled it right up, drank it right up, kind of folded it a little bit, stuck it down in my pocket, and got on the bus and continued. Ha ha. Now, one of the things I am going to get that I've been looking for, and I'm tired of using Amazon. I'm not using Amazon for anything anymore. I don't buy it because I mean, some people have to, they need to, but I don't need to. So, I mean, Jeff Bezos, I mean, this guy, he wants to own the world. I mean, he's like, guy's crazy. I'm not going to support him anymore. But that's just me. But I am looking for one of those telescopic, collapsible cups that I can just stick in my back pocket because, wow, how easy is that? So, anyway, with all that being said, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day. Let your light shine bright. It's worth it. Keep your peace together. And boom, you just been loved. Ha ha. See you now. Have a great day.